Good morning. It's Friday, July 10th, 2020, and today is an opportunity for you to meet one of my newest teammates, Blake Edwards from Natchez, Mississippi. Blake's going to spend a couple of minutes talking about crops and growing conditions within the lower delta. Then I'll finish up with a couple of observations.
Hello, my name is Blake Edwards. I'm a new teammate of Dean's. I've been with Monsanto Bayer for about 6 years now and have filled several roles with the company from a technical aspect. Glad to be here today. Dean has asked me to provide a general update for my area, so I cover South Arkansas, Central and South Mississippi, as well as Louisiana. So the past couple of days we've had some rain, very high humidity today. Heat index is about 102 degrees. So if you see me wiping my face, I'm wiping sweat. It's extremely hot down here today. But nonetheless, for a crop report for southern Louisiana, some of the rice harvest has begun. It will lag along a little bit for some of the other areas. They always plant and harvest first down there, but they do anticipate a good rice crop. From a corn standpoint, disease pressure has been relatively low up until this point. The majority of our corn is at black layer or past, so a lot of the irrigation, a lot of those things have been terminated in corn. We generally grow anything from 112-day to 120-day hybrids in my geography. I get some reports of some of the 112-day hybrids will be harvested next week. Those will be harvested in that 20% moisture range and likely be dried a little bit in the bins. I've got a couple cobs from 115-day field. I looked at this morning. This was actually decal 6595, and this is at black layer. So it won't be long. We'll be in the middle of corn harvest here in the south. From a soybean standpoint, soybeans look really good. As you probably heard on the news, we've had record flooding for the second year in a row, and that affects some of our land along our tributaries that drain into the Mississippi River, as well as our levee systems. So we've got a wide range of planting dates across our soybeans, but overall they look good, and we anticipate a good soybean harvest, certainly where they were planted time. The cotton crop is probably the most uniform cotton crop that I've seen in quite some time. We've had favorable weather, really good conditions at planting, and some timely rainfalls thereafter. We're at early to mid bloom at this particular time, so we've got a good way to go before you see the pretty white cotton in the fields that you always see the pictures of. Anyway, have a good day. I hope this crop update provides you with some of the things that's going on in the south. Thank you.
Thanks, Blake. We appreciate the update and your pictures from the Delta. We will tap into you again as soon as corn harvest gets underway to better understand yields from your area. This week, Twitter seemed consumed by two events in ag. One is the upcoming weather, and the other was about tracking the John Deere Combine fresh from the factory to be delivered into Oklahoma. You see, social media can be a great resource in a narrow time window, or it can capture embarrassing moments in all our lives. Those in the Southwest have already been experiencing a heat dome that much of the rest of the Midwest is going to enjoy over the next 10 days, starting this weekend. Stay tuned to see if it or any of the USDA stocks report due out today affects the corn market in any manner. Twitter also chronicled the life of this combine, from its origins at the manufacturing plant to within 30 minutes of my home, where it found itself on the pavement at the intersection of Highway 36 and I-35 at Cameron, Missouri. This one must have some cat blood in its hydraulic fluid since it landed on its feet. That was on Tuesday. Wednesday found the same combine and a truck at the Kansas-Oklahoma line, where once again it found its way to the pavement. How many lives does it have before it finds a way to your farm? And finally on Thursday it was captured on a dealer lot in Oklahoma. 2 lives down, 7 to go. The moral of the story is someone is always watching and sharing. Share this story with the young adults in your family. I came across this snippet this week, and it captures perfectly my current feelings about COVID-19. Who says it best? Until next time, thanks for your business, for listening to me, and stay safe.